reload. I might not be able to do it this way, which is unfortunate. Why is the chat box not loading up? I won't be able to see you guys otherwise. Maybe that's not true. Sorry, things are acting a little strange. Am I gonna have to look at chat on my phone today? That's kind of unfortunate. Hope we get something slide related. Don't hold your breath on that one, brother. So I'm going to, I guess, just do the fresh day because we got about 8 minutes left, and I'm gonna do my predictions and what I assume is gonna happen here. We'll do another one for Nintendo after this. The Nintendo Direct happened earlier today. Speaking of which, I do want to get that loaded up. You know, we can hope, but I really don't see Sly or any of those Legacy series coming back through. I'm just gonna be straight up honest with you, guy. They don't seem to really be all gung-ho about Sly, Jack and Daxter or anything like that. They're mostly all about the new God of Wars and the AAA gaming market. So, you know, go in with low expectations, and then hopefully you won't be disappointed after. Okay, let's move this one up here. There we go. So we should see that now. Perfect. So yeah, I'm gonna do a fresh take here for YouTube so that we all get the freshness over on both Twitch and the YouTube side, no matter how you consume the content. Give me a hold on. Let's see what 20th anniversary is like next week. That would be fun. Might go play Sly on my PS2 now. Sucker Punch already said no one's working on a game. Yeah, like give us a poster or something. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Unfortunately, they've moved on, and I don't think a lot of the original creators are there working on Sly or want to continue working on Sly. It's a, you know, multi-decade old franchise at this point. They probably want to tell new stories as they've grown up. Unfortunate part of being a creator is you don't want to stick to one thing for the rest of your life. You want to be able to do multiple things, and you know, constantly having things when you've already told a story and resolved a story with the main characters. Usually people are like, okay, I'm done, ready to go on to something new. But let me just get a quick little take here. Hey everyone, how's it going today? My name is Lamoura, and thank you so much for joining us on yet another video, another reaction. Today we are doing a surprise to me Sony State of Play for September 13th, 2022. I went all of yesterday just thinking that the Nintendo Direct was the only thing happening today, and lo and behold, Sony snuck in there in the middle of my stream and announced that they were doing a State of Play today. I'm not a huge fan of these last minute, less than a day notices, but it is what it is. Here we are. At the very least, Sony and PlayStation had the forefront and the kindness in their hearts to allow this State of Play to happen after people got out of work instead of in the freaking early crack of dawn of the morning. I don't know why Nintendo continues to do that, but neither here nor there. This State of Play, it's surprise, and I'm curious of what's gonna happen here, right? This very well could be, and I'm gonna put the disclaimer out very early that if they make this a focus of God of War, or really realistically, if they show any God of War Ragnarok, I'm gonna have to just like take my earphones out, look away from the screen until it's over. I don't want to see any more media about that game. I've watched one trailer on God of War Ragnarok, and that's it. You know, it's that one where like Fenrir shows up and it's like not even gameplay. That's it. It's like a less than a minute teaser, and I don't want to see the world. I don't want to see the graphics. I don't want to see the gameplay. I don't want to get a story trailer. I don't want to get an official trailer. I don't even want another teaser. The game comes out so soon that don't spoil me. That's just my personal opinion. So I have a feeling personally I think that God of War Ragnarok might be a focus of this State of Play, but we'll see. Just giving you the warning that if God of War Ragnarok comes on, I will not be doing a proper reaction to it because I'm going to be taking my earphones out and looking away from the screen. Other than that, I really don't know what else to look forward to for the State of Play, right? Announced franchises or games that are coming out for PlayStation that we should be looking forward to. Is this going to be third-party support? Is this going to talk about the new PlayStation Plus Essential Premium package? Is this going to talk more about you know, PS2 classics coming onto the service? Is this going to talk about ports or new games or updates on pre-existing games? I'm not quite sure. I'm really not. We got a state of play a few months ago, right before Summer Game Fest, which was pretty decent, but there was still clearly more that was going to be announced or still waiting in the wings. COVID being one of them, pushing a lot of time frames for games back by a year plus, and then just obviously natural gaming zeitgeist, development times and shareholders canceling games before they even got off the ground, blah blah blah, all that stuff. My chat here is saying that they are banking and hoping on a Sly Cooper anything, because apparently the 20th anniversary is sometime here in September, like in a week or whatever from the 13th. I don't know the exact date, but that's what chat's saying. I'm gonna be honest with you, you know, as much as I hate to destroy dreams, I don't think we have any hope of seeing anything Sly Cooper. Even for a 20th anniversary, they may tweet. That may be just about it. But I don't really see current day PlayStation doing anything grandiose for Sly Cooper. Now, what I could see them doing, and one of those things that this state of play happening in like 3 minutes may be focusing on, this is a very likely situation, is all the Final Fantasy VII related media that's coming out in the next year-ish, possibly even Final Fantasy 16. There's a lot of Final Fantasy stuff coming out, mostly this 7 compilation. We have Crisis Core remake or remaster, whatever they're calling it, coming out sometime in the winter this year's winter. So that could either start in like December and go into like March, or it could just be for Christmas. Who freaking knows? We have Ever Crisis, I think it is. It's September 23rd for Sly. Nice, so like 10 days. We have Ever Crisis, the mobile adaptation of Final Fantasy VII, and the compilation Dirge Cerberus, Crisis Core, blah blah blah, mobile game that needs to be talked about more and possibly given more information / a release date. We have obviously Final Fantasy VII Rebirth that got announced, got a short little teaser about that. Will we see more? Is it too early? Should they announce something like an actual release date, target release date? So there's a lot of stuff that they can go over for Final Fantasy VII, and then obviously the elephant in the room, Final Fantasy 16. We've seen a bit, we've seen a trailer, we've seen a little bit of gameplay compilation, but nothing like concrete, no like solid 16 minutes of gameplay or 8 minutes of gameplay or something like that. So more things to do. Obviously God of War Ragnarok is coming out soon, so I think it's a little too late for them to do a solid state of play solely on God of War Ragnarok, so it may make an appearance here. And then other than that, I would have to look through announced games from the past 2 years to see what may be on the market. I'm sure there's stuff. Street Fighter 6 may get an appearance here. The Resident Evil 4, and I don't think they'll do anything with the Village, that the third person Village stuff. I don't think they'll do anything with that. But we may get Resident Evil 4 remake stuff here. So, you know, there's stuff, right? The constant clatter of Silent Hill remake coming, or new Silent Hill game. Don't think we'll get that. That's pie in the sky. I can't believe. Will Kojima make an appearance? I don't know. So there could be a lot of the different things. I'm going to keep my expectations down to pre-existing games that we already know about. I'm going to stick to the safe bets: God of War, Final Fantasy, and possibly the Resident Evil 4 remake. Those are my 3 things. I would be surprised if we even get like a Spider-Man 2 anything. I wouldn't be surprised if we get mostly indies and third-party ports. So keeping my expectations low, but we'll see, because it's happening in less than 30 seconds. Hope you're all excited. So we'll see. We did get the announcement that Sly is coming to PlayStation Plus pretty recently. Okay, that's pretty cool. Now I wonder if they're going to do the PlayStation 3 collection streamed only on PlayStation Plus, because that would hamper any excitement that I hold on that, because the PlayStation Plus streaming side is absolute garbage, even with good internet. So we'll see. That's probably all we're getting. I wouldn't be surprised. I truly and honestly wouldn't be surprised if that's all we get out of that. But PlayStation, show us what you got. I need to switch screens. I'm sorry. Nope, wrong one. Shoot, where is it? There it is. Sorry, y'all. Do I know that helmet? Tekken? Whoa. That shot of the helmet was surprising. So, what's the newest Tekken? Is this 7? 8? Would this be 8? Maybe it's finally... Maybe you see Ryu come in, it'll finally be Tekken X Street Fighter. Let me know how the volume sounds, y'all. Hopefully it didn't boost itself too loud. It looks good though. This is gonna be like the next like 3 or 4 years of fighting games. New Tekken coming out. The Street Fighter 6 looking hot as heck. Dude, the rain streaking down his face looks amazing. And this isn't even the good version trailer. This is the stream trailer. Oh, Maximilian dude is dying right now. I can already see the thumbnail. It is Tekken 8. Tekken 8 official announcement. Stay tuned. Only for PS5. No Xbox, no PC. Just straight PS5.
8 is coming to the PlayStation 5 console courtesy of our battle-hardened friends at Bandai Namco Entertainment.
Nice.
Now, let's check in on 2 games in development for
Tales from the Galaxy's Edge Enhanced Edition? Oh, it's for VR too. Okay, okay. Unfortunately, not something that I will be into, but for people who like VR and Star Wars, this is probably pretty good for them. I am just gonna close this. I'm super sorry for doing this, but it's rocking around that 30. Okay, cool. That should be... I should be audible, and so should the trailers. I always wondered, like, obviously VR is hard to capture for, but I always wish they would smooth out a lot of their gameplay elements, the looking around, the handshake, because it always feels a little weird to me.
Oh, hello, my friend.
Once again, I'm sure for people who like PlayStation VR and specifically are looking forward to VR 2, that is exciting for them, but that is just not my cup of tea.
Ready for battle. Let all monsters beware.
Oh. Oh?
My aim is true.
Dude. Okay. That's kind of cool. A dungeon crawler card game with minifigs and dice that you actually throw. I'm still waiting for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Dice duels, whatever they called it, VR game. When's that make a comeback? I forget what was that even called? The dice version of Yu-Gi-Oh! Gotta look that up real quick. Dungeon Dice Monsters, or something like that. It was like a one-off thing that, like, it was one dude introduced way back when.
Demio brings the creativity and chaos of a tabletop RPG to PSVR 2.
It also had a Game Boy game, really. Someone made a free mod for it. Nice.
Available outside of Japan for the first time.
Whoa, wait, rebuilt from the ground up. First time. So I wouldn't even know what this is, probably. Kyo, 1867. A lonesome samurai embarks on a secret quest for revenge and sparks the greatest revolution in Japanese history. I'm actually going to turn off the subtitles. They are not keeping up, nor are they in good places. Since they are putting their own subtitles on it. I don't know what this is. I don't even remember hearing whispers. Also, I really should have said, hi, Argonite, how are you? Hopefully the move went well, and you are doing well as well. Sorry, I was so focused on the state of play that I forgot manners. This dude's got gun kata. I love gun kata. You show me some stylish gunfights where they're like, pop, 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 pop. I'm like, I'm in. Especially with off-the-wall samurais. Yep. Okay. Like a Dragon Ishin. February 2023. I kind of want to play it. I'm going to be honest with you. That looks hype. Algie. All right. Y'all moved in and set up? Cool, cool, cool. Samurai with a gun. Hell yeah.
Hello, Madam Mason. I understand you have a shop to sell.
Oh, Harry Potter. Harry Potter Legacy. I'm quietly interested in this game. I'm not a big Harry Potter fan. Like, I've only watched like 4 of the movies or something like that. I've never read the books. But like, this doesn't look terrible. But, you know, then you also have the J.K. Rowling stuff. So it's like, do you support the developers, or do you exclude it from everything and then just like also hurt the developers while also harming J.K. Rowling, who's already probably got the money for the license anyways, and she's already like a millionaire? Hard situation. Difficult. Can't say I would blame anybody for not buying this, but I don't think anyone should shame anyone who does want to get this. Exclusive quest. I hate that. February 10th, though. Exclusive quest. That's garbage. Ugh. Gives me the heebie-jeebies. The Olympic Exclusion Zone. It's definitely not a Resident Evil, so that's that. Hi G Dan. Still not a clue, guys. Ooh, trespassing. Departed, help yourself. Dude, we love that. Helpful citizens. Okay, so we got like a apocalyptic survival something. Fixing up your car, scrounging for scraps. Oh, dude, the car is gonna be a component.
Warning. An instability front is approaching. Take immediate shelter in a stabilized area. Locations impacted.
Yo, are we going on an apocalyptic road trip? I'm in. Some tension, but like in those quiet times when you just have that casual riding. I want to customize my car, run over some ectoplasm, drift into it. Ooh. Damn. Okay. This is unique. Is it wrong to kind of enjoy this? Gotta like scrounge for stuff before the weird anomalies start popping up. What in the Mad Max is it?
After all these years.
Pacific Drive. I love that wallpaper and logo together. That is clean font, clean logo, clean background. Count me in as interested. It may not be my favorite game, but like that looks fun.
Survive a ride from hell in Pacific Drive, the debut game from Ironwood Studio. Up next,
Debut
let's check
game.
out PlayStation
Okay,
Stars,
first game
a
ever.
loyalty program rolling out soon.
What? A loyalty program from PlayStation?
Hi everyone, I'm Grace Chen. Not long ago, we announced our brand
Have we
new
heard about
loyalty
this?
program called PlayStation Stars.
Okay,
it's designed
sure.
to celebrate you, the players. It will be free to join PlayStation Stars. As a
Okay.
member, you can complete various activities to earn points that can be redeemed for rewards. Digital
So,
collectibles
like-
are a highlight of the program.
So like the
These are
rewards
digital
program that Microsoft
representations
already
of the
has.
things that PlayStation fans love. Today, I'm pleased to give you a
Can I
sneak
buy
peek at
games?
some examples of our digital collectibles.
Oh, Ape Escape, don't tease
Whether
me.
it's a beloved game character or a cherished device from
But
Sony's
what-
innovative history, there will
What?
always be something new to collect and show off to your friends.
Are these all digital things that I just buy with stars? Stars.
And I have more good news. PlayStation Stars will begin to roll out in some regions in Asia, starting in late September.
No,
They
you
will
gotta
launch in the
explain
Americas and
more.
Europe in the weeks that follow.
You get
That's it
what?
for now.
What?
Check the PlayStation blog to learn more about PlayStation Stars.
No, you gotta explain that more. You can't just jump into a state of play, explain nothing, and then just bounce. That was strange, dude. I gotta learn more about PlayStation Stars. Yeah, bye, Grace Chen. See ya. Huh. If it's just for like digital cosmetics or collectibles, there's nothing about that that sounds interesting. Oh, I wasn't expecting the floaty girl next to this bot. Okay. Mech combat, yet that girl is just out there raw dog in the air for whatever reason. No protection. Are there multiplayer elements? Is it like PvPvE? Sin duality. Weird. Oh, she might be the mech personified. Okay. She's the mech personified. Okay, cool. No, I mean, not really cool. I don't have any interest in that, but sure. All right.
These next two intense
Cute
action
anime
games
waifu
are
mech.
PS5 console exclusives.
Hey, Japanese gamers. Have you ever wanted to fuck a mech before? You're gonna want to now. Exclusives, huh?
그날은 갑자기 찾아왔지. 그놈들은 무자비했고
Ooh.
인간들은 무력했어. 인류는 형편없이 무너져간.
Okay, looking all right. Feel like saturation on some of that stuff is a little too much.
버려진 자들의 도시지. 전성기에는 10만 명 이상이 살았던 곳이야.
황무지 아래 건설한 도시라니.
Damn. You know, I always thought the Japanese made some waifu bait, but man, the Chinese and the Koreans definitely know what they're doing, huh?
에너지 고갈로 잠들어 있는 거야. 이대로 간다면 영원한 어둠.
And they never skimp out on the booby jiggle physics either.
우리를 도와줘.
Unlisted native. That's a little... That's a choice of a name for your monsters. Of course, the lady's got some skin-tight bodysuit that's vacuum sealed to her.
이 레거시는 믿을 수 없어요. 그렇죠? 그렇다고 말해줘요.
여기 있는 누구도 그 손길이 닿은 적은 없어.
I mean, the animations be slick as hell, but like, how does it play, you know? I can't see this game playing all that well.
난 이러기 위해 태어난 거야.
She was up in space, bro. So either this is gonna play more like a Nier Automata, or it's gonna be like a cheap knockoff that looks visually impressive, but like overall just feels shallow. Oh, it's Project Eve. We've seen this before. Oh, Stella Blade? Yeah. rename for Project Eve to Stella Blade. Yeah, okay, so I've actually seen that one before. It looked different, but then the main character, now that I know it's that, looks familiar. I was like, man, that run animation seems familiar. I've seen it before. And I thought it was just like a reused asset for those types of games, but no. It's the same one from Project Eve. Oh, American flag. I wasn't expecting that. Okay. 1863 Japan. From Team Ninja.
After 3 centuries of the Tokugawa's repressive rule,
Let's go.
black ships appeared without warning, and our nation began to tear itself apart. Those who cleave to the past, those who embrace the new.
So not only do you have Ghost of Tsushima, but now you have this game. They're just gonna blow Assassin's Creed Jade and Red out the water. Yep, it's over. Why would I want to play Assassin's Creed when I got this? That's some Team Ninja style combat right there. Yup. Let's go.
Your time has come.
It looks like they have really taken some inspiration after Neo and obviously Ninja Gaiden series. Rise of the Ronin. Yes. Gameplay montage. Samurai with a gun yet again. PlayStation 5 console exclusive in 2024. That looked good. I don't even need to see more. I'm sold.
Experience an era of great change and upheaval in Rise of the Ronin, a sprawling action RPG from Team Ninja. Before we wrap up, we've got one more update for you.
Oh, Christmas. That was quick. PlayStation Studios. Is this going to be God of War? This is Final Fantasy. Nope, it's God of War. Shit, I'm looking away. Sorry, can't react to this. Keeping an eye on the corner of my screen so I don't miss stuff, but I hope you all enjoy God of War. Looks pretty cool, but I'll shut up now. Let you guys enjoy it. Whew. I saw a crystal. I thought the ice... Oh! Ooh, that's a slick one, bro. I wish it didn't have the prints on the touchpad, but I love those multicolors. Damn. Cool. So that wasn't the final. Ugh. Okay, there we go. Gotta add a bit more killing for Rise of the Ronin. Yeah, I gotta. It's just like it's too close. It's too close to the release date of God of War for me to be watching this kind of stuff. I can't. I don't want to know. I want to go into that game and just let it take me where it wants, right? Just let it take me where it wants. So I'm sorry this may make a bad reaction type of thing where I'm not even watching the video, but you know.
On your hands, on your son's hands.
What is it you will not tell me?
We'll see what happens. Hopefully the game is good. I did hear rumors that this game is supposed to be 40 hours and it's going to be the last in the Norse saga. So that's kind of like an idea. That's probably too much information that I wanted to begin with, but it's nice knowing kind of like what we're getting into. A 40-hour game. That's going to like do the middle and end of this whole saga. But I'm sure it looks fantastic. I'm sure this is a great trailer that they're showing. I'm assuming gameplay at some point, and it's not all just like CG cutscenes and talking. I'm sure they're showing a bunch of cool stuff. Cool stuff that I don't want to see. But chat, you'll have to tell me if it was a cool trailer or not.
Beyond a monster who kills without cause.
Man, this is long, huh? That's a long-ass trailer for a game that's coming out in 2 months. Like, I'm sure you don't need to sell anyone on the whole God of War franchise anymore just because of 2018's market saturation. Like, people play the shit out of 2018. Do you need to be like, well, you know, we got to show all the things so that people buy this game? I don't think so. I think you could just shadow drop this game and people will be like, it would be the most popular selling game of all time. Is that a logo? Yep. All right, that's a logo. I hope they don't. They did it. The one more thing. I almost saw it. There it is. That's a nice background though.
And that's the show.
Was a cool trailer, good mix of cutscenes and what looked like gameplay. Cool.
See you next time.
I'm glad that you guys got to watch it. I'm glad that I didn't watch it. But that's about it. Super short, right? And this is kind of why I was saying, like, don't get your hopes up, guys, especially chat. Like, there was almost no chance they were going to do anything fancy on that, right? That was pretty much a given that they were just going to chill and do something, updates on current games, a few games that we had never seen before, and some that we had kind of gotten a hints here or there about. The Rise of the Ronin was the most hype thing there, right? I think we can be honest with ourselves, like the Rise of the Ronin looked fantastic. I'm sure there's a lot of people in certain sects that are excited for Tekken 8. But this is some shit. This was the gun one. And she said something about this being rebuilt. So this was a previous game. I don't know what generation it was on. See you next time, disembodied PlayStation voice. They always use the same one. I will say she's got a pleasant voice, but yeah, overall, it was decent. That's why I kind of went into this one with super low expectations. I didn't hear any whispers about how long it was supposed to be, 20 minutes, 40 minutes, or anything like that. So coming in here, it being about 20 minutes, it's cool. But sure, would have loved to see some more like Final Fantasy updates, especially on the Crisis Core thing that's coming out later, supposedly in the next 6-ish months. But we'll see. I'm gonna have to check out Maximilian Dude's reaction to Tekken 8 here. I know he'll do like a whole breakdown video and hype meter about Tekken. The dude's just a good guy, charismatic, and usually knows what he's talking about. He may not be a master at Tekken, but he at least knows enough to make videos interesting. So I'll definitely check him out. Overall, guys, I really do hope that you enjoyed this reaction to the Sony State of Play for September 13th, 2022. My name has been Lamoura, and obviously, if you want to continue engaging with my community, you can do that with any of the social links down below in the description that you can find down here, and obviously in the video description box. For my Twitch chat, we're going to continue rolling through. I got to go rewatch the Nintendo Direct because I haven't seen that, so that's what we'll be doing next. But everyone on YouTube, that will be in the end for this video. Thank you so much for joining us. Peace out and much